It was just another Thursday in Bogotá. The streets buzzed with life. Cafes brimmed with chatter. Newspaper boys weaved between cars, and the scent of roasted arepas wafted through the air. No one knew it yet, but by the end of the day, the city would burn and the soul of a nation would shatter. Welcome to What Happened, where we unravel the greatest moments in history, one country at a time. And for our 10th chapter, we're exploring the El Bogotazo, the day Colombia exploded. April 9th, 1948. The day began like any other. But in a single moment, one burst of gunfire, the fate of Colombia would change forever. Jorge Eliécer Gaitán was more than a politician. He was a movement, a voice, a symbol of hope for millions of Colombians forgotten by the ruling elite. He spoke the language of the people, walked among them, listened. While others campaigned from balconies, he stood in muddy streets, shoulder to shoulder with laborers and students. They called him El Caudillo del Pueblo, the people's leader. And he was close, so close, just months away from becoming president. A new Colombia, full of promise, seemed just over the horizon. But at 1:05 p.m., as Gaitán stepped out of his office on the bustling Carrera Septima, 3 shots rang out. In seconds, the leader of the people collapsed on the sidewalk, blood soaking the pavement beneath him. The news spread like wildfire, rushed by word of mouth, shouted from windows, crackling through radios. They killed Gaitán. Crowds formed in minutes. Then chaos. His alleged assassin was captured by a furious mob, dragged into the street, and beaten to death. His body was left mutilated on the steps of a newspaper building. The rage had no direction, just fire. Bogotá exploded. Government buildings were stormed. Fires engulfed entire blocks. Shops were looted. Public records burned. Protesters seized weapons from police stations. By sundown, the capital was no longer under control. It was a war zone. El Bogotazo, they called it, the smash of Bogotá. But this wasn't just a riot. It was a rupture, a break in the country's soul. Over 3,000 people died that day. Thousands more were injured or disappeared. Trains derailed. Communication lines went silent. Diplomats attending a major conference just miles away heard the gunfire, saw the smoke, and fled in armored cars. And when the fires died down, a new darkness crept in, La Violencia. A 10-year civil war that would cost hundreds of thousands of lives. Friends turned against neighbors. Towns vanished. The blood of April 9th ran deep into the soil of the Colombian countryside. Who killed Gaitán? Was it a lone gunman, mentally unstable, as officials claimed? Or was it part of a deeper conspiracy, political, international, perhaps even orchestrated from abroad? To this day, the truth is debated. Documents remain sealed. Questions remain unanswered. But one thing is certain. On April 9th, 1948, Colombia lost more than a man. It lost its balance, its direction, and for a long time, its hope. History remembers wars and treaties, kings and borders. But sometimes, it's a single bullet on a single afternoon that tears open the pages of time and spills ink that cannot be erased. This is the story of the day Colombia exploded. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.